The man trained relentlessly in the art of the quick draw slash for 100 years. With just a casual strike, he could slice an entire mountain flat, but when he attacked the child in front of him, all the damage was reflected back onto himself. Then, when he saw the broken sword in the boy's hand, a look of terror instantly appeared on his face, because this boy was actually one of the legendary 7 deadly sins. The 7 deadly sins had once been the kingdom's strongest knights, but after an accident, they were framed. They became wanted criminals of the kingdom. Hunted across the nation by the holy knights, they were forced to scatter in every direction. Their strongest captain, Meli, also changed his appearance. Together with the little pig Hawk, he ran a tavern. Even though 2 years had passed, their wanted posters were still posted all over the country. One day, an unexpected visitor came to the tavern. The visitor kept shouting the name of the 7 deadly sins. Seeing this, the tavern guests were so frightened that they fled in all directions, but Meli calmly asked who the visitor was. Before the visitor could answer, the knight collapsed straight to the ground. But what Meli never expected was that inside the armor was actually a beautiful woman, and she had a great figure, too. Meli kept looking the woman over. Finally, after his careful care, the girl soon woke up. From their conversation, the two learned that the girl was looking for the legendary 7 deadly sins. But just then, the tavern door was suddenly pushed open. The knights had received a report from the villagers. They had come to arrest the armored knight, one of the 7 deadly sins. Meli had no choice but to have Hawk put on the armor. When they saw it was a pig, they immediately felt they had been played for fools. They were about to teach Meli a lesson on the spot. But then they suddenly noticed a girl trying to escape through the back door. Seeing this, the knights immediately chased after her. Just as the girl was about to be caught, little Hawk rushed over from behind at high speed. Using his nose, he rammed the knights, one after another. In no time, he took them all down. After the girl was saved, Meli asked why she was looking for the 7 deadly sins. After all, they were unforgivable criminals. The girl finally revealed her purpose. It turned out that 2 days earlier, the holy knights in the kingdom had suddenly rebelled. They had captured every member of the royal family. They also spread a rumor that the king had fallen ill. Their goal was to start a war. And now, the only ones capable of stopping the holy knights were the 7 deadly sins. Before she could finish speaking, the ground beneath them was suddenly sliced open by a sword strike. Completely unprepared, the two of them fell straight off the cliff. Just as the holy knight turned back with confidence, Meli actually leapt back up with the others. When the holy knight saw the girl's earrings, he immediately realized that she was Princess Elizabeth of the kingdom. Although their mission was to capture her alive, there would be nothing they could do if she accidentally died. Meli told Elizabeth to hurry and run into the forest. But with one quick draw slash, the holy knight leveled the entire mountain. Fortunately, Meli saved the princess in time. But little Hawk felt as if he had lost Meli's affection. Crying, he ran away from the place. At this moment, Elizabeth was ready to surrender to the enemy, because she did not want to drag innocent people into this. Seeing this, the holy knight unleashed a blast of sword energy. He had never intended to leave anyone alive. Elizabeth was overwhelmed with grief. She had not expected to get an innocent, kind-hearted person involved. Then Meli directly revealed his name, Meliodas. It was the very name of the wanted captain of the 7 deadly sins. But the child before her looked nothing like the man on the wanted poster. There seemed to be no connection between them at all. At first, the princess still did not believe it. Not until she saw the dragon tattoo on Meli's arm. Then everything seemed to make sense. The holy knight could not understand why he had been injured. Suddenly, he recognized the broken sword in Meli's hand. His face was filled with disbelief, but the overwhelming aura Meli displayed forced him to believe that all of it was true.